Today I want to talk a little bit about the benefits of indoor riding versus outdoor riding, and this stems from a follow-up question from my friend Sue in Colorado of how to maximize winter indoor training for the outdoor hilly terrain that she's getting ready for to race on in the summer and fall months of the season. So let's talk about benefits of indoor riding. Includes skills and drills. It's a lot easier to do single leg pedaling, high cadence, meaning over 100 RPMs, as well as low cadence in that 55 to 65 RPM range indoors, because it's a constant, there's no varying terrain, and you can really just focus on those specific skills and drills of your pedal stroke. Also, when you're building a foundation in the off season or as you start your preparation season, doing some indoor riding, whether you're doing it indoors on your bike, that's best to get comfortable on the bike that you're going to be racing on. But even going to spin classes and doing indoor riding at the local health club on whatever bikes provided is going to give you some foundation, especially for the out of season when maybe the weather is not optimal to ride outside. It's also great to ride indoors if you're trying to develop specific sustainable power. Again, going back to there's no terrain variance, and you can just, if you're training by power, you can dial in that power effort that you want to do, that workload, and you can sustain it for a certain number of time without any hills to increase your power or any downhills that going to decrease your power. It's very good for dialing in specific sustainable power. And I think the best reason to ride indoors is just for safety. You don't have to battle the elements of cars passing you, or even pedestrians if you're on a bike trail. I've seen a lot of accidents caused on just regular walking and biking trails due to bikers and also walkers and joggers and runners. So safety is a huge benefit of riding indoors versus outdoors. And just kind of already talked about the elements of weather. There's no excuse not to ride if you're able to ride indoors. Now, the benefits of outdoor riding is to really get specific to the terrain that you're going to race on. I think, you can only do so much following apps like Zwift, Ruby, and Trainer Road. Sure, you can get some good terrain management indoors, but what doesn't happen indoors is your ability to get comfortable riding downhill, and that specifically happens when you ride outside. So when you're in that 8-week build period before your race, I think that's definitely the time you need to manage your time and fit outdoor training into your life schedule so you can get more comfortable not only riding uphill and being comfortable changing your gears riding uphill, but you're going to get more comfortable and confident riding downhill. Maybe you're involved in a race where you're going to be doing a lot of cornering. You can't practice that on an indoor trainer. You can only do that downhill. And then just getting comfortable to the elements of riding outside, such as the terrain management, whether it's hilly or uphill and downhill, any bumps or cracks in the road. No matter if your course terrain is on the smoothest surface, there's always a different camber of the road that you want to get used to. Just managing and dodging any debris on the road. Sometimes everything can be cleared the day before the race, but it may storm overnight and create debris on the road, and you can get that experience through your own outdoor riding training. And then I think dialing in your bike fit is really important. Your position and your posture and your comfort level riding indoors is going to be different than riding outdoors, because you're going to be doing a lot more movement outdoors, sitting up or standing up, stretching your legs out, that you're only going to get dialed in through outdoor riding, especially in the aero bar position. I know athletes who ride aero indoors. I prefer not to ride aero indoors. I have my road bike set up indoors, but I'm definitely, as I'm getting ready for my race, getting more dialed into the aero position, and how my shoulders feel and how my lower back, upper back, and just how my body feels different in that position. And the biggest thing about outdoor riding, again, I think it's just building confidence. Just like any training that you do, the reason we do it is to build confidence, and incorporating some indoor and outdoor riding is definitely going to build confidence in different aspects of your riding skills. If you have any questions, I'd love to hear from you. You can comment below. You can join the chatter in our T2 Endurance group. You can send me a message to my email, t2coachwendy@gmail.com, and I'll either respond right back or I'll create a video for you. I hope you make it a great day.